Well, hello everyone, welcome to my video. This is a build for one of my personal families. So you've got to go in mind that some of these things are not really things I would usually do in builds because the personalities of the Sims in this household are a little bit different. Well, let's first introduce myself. I'm Cimarella and I love playing The Sims, okay? That's all I gotta say. So in this build, I noticed a lot that whenever I made this room, it did not save this spot as a room. So I just really want to know if I'm the only one because it's freaking me out, okay? I was building and the roof got everywhere stuck. It was on the inside, it was not okay. So, yeah. That's just me having my own struggles in my own life. But there were worse struggles, so this house was inspired kind of by the house I don't know, he's kind of my cousin, but he's much older than I am. He's like definitely over 20 years older than I am, but yeah, it kind of got inspired by the house that my cousin used to have. So this house that he had is so beautiful. I wish you just could have seen this. And actually I just was so shocked because I thought that this house would have been done in one day and a few hours, but it took me a few days. I guess I just got a life out of the sudden. Usually I don't have a life, but I just got a life. Well, it is a summer vacation. Well, not yet for me actually, because this Friday I have to go to school to get my I don't know, I have to get something from school. It's something about my grades. So I'm actually so right now I don't have to go to school, but only Friday for a few minutes. So right now it's actually a early summer vacation. Well, more the taste of the summer vacation, and God, I am loving it. I missed it, but on the other side, I'm just kind of also a lot of time at home alone thinking, what am I doing with my life? What am I going to do with my life? Because right now it really looks like I'm just doing nothing with it. So for this house, I kind of really had this idea that it had to be a little bit larger than usually, because in this household there are freaking 7 Sims. Wait, yeah, 7. I thought for a minute that I did not count it right, but 7. Don't you know, I'm so sorry, but if you have a household and there's 7 Sims, it's just so hard to control everything. From a moment you're just like, this is too much. I need to go away from this household. But yeah, and it actually got so far because I started playing with the mother, then she got engaged with the father, then she got a twin, married, a single girl, and another twin. So that's how he started being so big. And right now I just really don't want a kid anymore because all of the kids that she had were girls. And when I had the first 3 girls, I was like, okay, let me try another time for a baby. Maybe she will get a boy. I really would love to have just one boy in this family. And she got another girl twin. I was so surprised. But oh my god. So right now I just kind of have these personalities in my mind for all these girls, because God, there were a lot of girls. And the personalities for the girls were like the oldest 2 sisters are really alike. They are, if I'm I'm right, one of them one of them loves art and the other loves books. So I just had in mind, let's have them be creative, and one of them paints a lot and the other writes books. I don't know, but it sounded so cute. Then they would have been the creative twin in the house and always together, because oh my god, I can't talk right now, but I just got the idea of having them. I don't know, this can't happen in The Sims, but it would have been so cute if they would have, like, one of the twin would have write a story and the other would animate it. It was, oh my god, that would have been so goals in life, but I don't have a twin, so it's not goals for me. I have a brother and he's like 2 years older, so we don't really look alike that much. But for the middle daughter, she was like this single. She has no twin. She was born alone. Let me say that. I don't know, what do you call someone who's not a twin but just born in one? Because that's what she is. She is, I thought that she would have been the girl who always looked up, well, who would have been more as a loner ever since she had 2 older twin sisters, and when her 2 youngest twin sisters came, that she would have been like, okay, I'm done with this family. I'm going ahead and go and sit here in the corner, all up in myself, listening to my own music. You do you, I do me, have fun. And to be honest, that would have been me. But then for her younger twin sisters, I imagined that they would not be on the complete same page. They would have been there for each other every single time, but they wouldn't have the almost same personalities, because it's more fun if it's not like that. If a twin did not have exactly the same personality, because oh gosh, if I'm thinking about it, I've known my whole freaking life at least one twin at a time, and most of the time when they're the same sex, they are really alike. Let me say that. And except for one twin, but that was different, because that one twin, that was like the twin you wouldn't expect to meet. They look the same, they're completely the same, but personality wise it was like, okay, is this like Zack and Cody in real life? I don't know if you know who Zack and Cody are, but if you know, oh my god, I don't know, but if you know them, oh my god, I used to binge watch them not binge watch, but I used to watch their show every single day after school, elementary school, when we had almost no homework. I mean, I don't know, was your elementary school like mine? Because at my elementary school, the only thing we did was come to class, go back to home, and be home. We did not have any homework or such a thing. We just came to class and that was it. So, as you can see, I'm doing the kitchen up in here, and I really thought in my mind that the mother of this household, who you're seeing right now actually, I just tested out with her if she could walk through, well, sit on every seat there, because if she could not, it would have been such a failure. And I really thought about it. Imagine it if the mother of this house really wanted like this colorful and, well, not colorful but more blue color in her house, and that the father was like, no, I like everything a bit abstract, like black and white and all in the lines. But they had to compromise, and they finally came out with, this weird little mix. And yeah, I'm sorry if you don't like your house. I'm sorry, but I can't build, okay? I'm just starting. I'm just trying to improve my skills. And it's always good to try to improve your skills because remember, you will always learn in your freaking life because my first language is not English, if you want to know. So I learned that and I hope good at it. If not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you having to listen to this torture device. But yeah. What am I doing right now actually? Oh, I think I'm just going to search for a plant. I hope so. I think so. But sometimes I really like it when there are more things in my Sims household kitchen because to be honest, on my kitchen counter there's not just one thing or a flower or the microwave. Oh my god, I just got an ID, but first let me finish my story. Because on my own kitchen counter I have like, what do I have? Well, a few drinks and a few things that we use for cooking, like every day. What is there more on it? Oh my god, how could I forget this? Cereal, people. It's there just because it's easier if you wake up in the morning and oh my god, when I wake up in the morning. By the way, I just sang that really bad on purpose. I don't sing like that usually, but it's much easier when you wake up in the morning and it's like there. Well, your cereal is there immediately because a lot of people gotta go to school, go to work. We just do these things, okay? And right now in this room, this is the room of the youngest twin, but I lost a big piece of footage, like a really big piece. So you only see me do the other side of this bedroom because I really imagined that one of them would have been the tomboy and the other would have, I don't know, because when I was younger we had this few anime series on TV which were more for the girls, such as, I don't know if she's really anime, but Puka, because I really would have imagined that she would have liked everything cute and stuff, and that the other would have been like, peace out, I'm going to watch my Adventure Time, have good luck. Because it's really nice if there's more difference in someone's personality. And the reason why I didn't show you putting me all these plants up in that area is because it took so long for me that I just did not want you to look at it because it was painful, people. And something I really want to know from you is that Kulala lamp that is supposed to be there so there won't be any monsters in your kids' rooms. Does it work for you? Because in my Sims household I have that Kulala lamp like above their bed, but it still doesn't work. I don't know what it is, but it won't work, and I'm getting so stressed out because this household is so big and every single time the girls want to go to their parents and just wake them up, but one of the parents has to go to work at like 5 a.m. and the other has to go to work at 7. Oh my god, it's too much because oh my god. But does it really work for you? Because I just really have this feeling like I'm doing so much but it doesn't work. And this right here in the house is kind of more like the basement area for the oldest twin girls, and the middle child. She is so lonely. She's literally the middle child. But because she is the middle child, I would have thought that her father would have been like, yeah, because you're more alone, I really wanted to give you this really big room for yourself. And I would have think that she would have been like more of someone who only would have listened to music all day, all night long, girl. And be on a computer and do her own thing instead of interacting with her family. Because right now I'm just putting these posters and putting some music up in here and a few records, because I really imagined her being the girl who was, she's the third child out of the five girls. Every single girl has their own match except for her. So I would have thought that her father would have been like, yeah, because you're more alone, I'm gonna go and give you this really big room, have fun. And it sounds actually pretty natural that someone would have developed like her character, because I don't know, what do you think? Because maybe I'm just so weird that I'm trying to make up this story for my own Sims, but it's what I would have thought about such a family thing. Oh, and I remember I was talking earlier in this video about my kitchen, but then I thought about it. You know how sometimes in a apartment, like, well, most of the time it's in an apartment, that they already have this inbuilt kitchen and then the microwave is in between the cabinets. That would have been so freaking awesome if it was in The Sims 4 and it would have worked, because I don't think I ever tried to put that in between the cabinets and that it worked. If you tried it, please tell me if it really worked, because I don't know. If I ever would have lived in an apartment, I really wanted to live just in an apartment with my microwave in between my cabinets, because that just clears up so much space. But yeah, right now okay, let me go back to my video. But right now I'm just working on the room of the oldest twin girls, and as you can see, we have a bookcase. Well, it's actually in a category of bookcase, but because it's custom content, it's not filled with books, but you can add some things in there, so it will look like it's just a storage thing. And so whoa, oh my god, I actually used it just so I could customize it more with what the girls in this room would have had. And I really imagined that these girls would have been more clean than their younger sister, because I don't know, because, well, one of them is the typical girly girl and the other one is more like, as long as I'm dressed, it's okay. And with that I mean more like sweaters, jeans, while the other one is more like skirts, dresses. But I don't know, I don't think I could really explain very good or easy to you guys how I would have imagined these girls, because I imagine people as weird things. Well, I imagine some things as weird things. And oh my god, I'm so sorry you don't know this, but I just tried something out on my computer and it just totally almost collapsed. And right now I'm just adding a few little things to this bedroom to make it more, I don't know, lived in. Because to be honest, this might sound weird, but my teachers always say it like this: if I would have walked into your room right now, in this moment, right now as you're watching this video and I'm saying this and you're hearing this from me, would your room be clean? If so, would you clean it like a few seconds ago? Well, would have it been cleaned a few seconds ago? Because, you know, a teenage room is never clean. Well, it's only clean when you clean it, but not when you just come home. And I know I told that my teachers always say this, but this is weird. I had this French teacher in 8th grade, I think, and he was always like, yeah, Cimarella, if I go up to you in the middle of the night, if I wake you up and ask you, can you translate this sentence to me, would you have it correct? And it would have sounded so weird because I was like one of the people in class who would have reacted like, sir, why would you know where I live? Because most of the teachers in my school don't even live in my city, so how would you know where I live? Like, what? And every other person in my classroom would have always reacted like, yes, I need to learn this better. Which, well, I don't actually understand that. And right now I'm cutting out and entering the game again because I had this fall mod that I wanted to try out for my YouTube channel, but to be honest, it just made every single bush look so freaking this sounds weird, but it just did not look great. The words that I'm using are so amazing, like but to be honest, in fall the only thing that is beautiful are the trees and what, I don't know, everyone is wearing. Maybe I'm just a creep who is like, oh my god, sweaters are back in. But by the way, I love sweaters. So fall and winter, oh my god, I love sweaters. I'm gonna rock them even in spring. Sorry, but I'm just a person who loves sweaters so much. I literally just try to wear all my sweaters until in June, the beginning of June, I think, mid-June. I'm so sorry. And in a few seconds we will be moving into the screenshots to my video, and that's it. Well, that is really soon. By the way, this spaceship, I'm planning it there because this is my current household. The father is like level, oh my god, level 10 of the astronaut career. And I also want to know what happens if you reach like the highest space in that bar. Will I get another prize? Will I get more money? What will happen? I don't know. But we is getting the money with him working. So as you can see in my screenshots, by the way, this is just a workout room for the mother because she always works out. And right now I'm going to the downstairs, well, more basement, but I did not want the girls literally sleeping under the ground, so I had it as first floor ever since it first walked up to the stairs. And the girl who sleeps in here, she has a big room. She has the best computer that there is in the city, okay? She has everything. I want to be here. No, just kidding. And right here we have just a sitting lounge where we can sit, I don't know, in summer and go take a swim in a swimming pool. And I'm actually going out of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Comment down below and don't mind to subscribe. Bye!